We got to figure out if we're doing Devil May Cry, and you know what? We didn't take longer on that than I thought. We took about as long as I thought we would. An hour and 10 minutes seems about right for me. So here's the deal, right? I'm getting my PlayStation turned off right now because I'm pretty sure I own all the DMCs on Steam. If not, we'll turn it back on. But here's the deal. I just streamed this game for 13 hours on Sunday. I'm not opposed to just taking a light, easy stream where we got to see me beat Uzma, Gooba Boo Boo, and just picking up on Thursday with Devil May Cry since I already don't have it downloaded. Or we can jump into one of my favorite franchises of all time. And we get to start with one of my favorite ones of all time. If you guys want to see Devil May Cry first, like now, tell me, and I'll download it, and I'll start it, and I'll do like 2 missions. If you guys want to hold off, and then we like actually have time for it, let me know, and we can take an early night. Because as of recently, we've had the 2 longest Kazan streams, which are almost a little over 4 hours, which was the longest one before the 13-hour, and then 13 hours. So within a week, so Thursday and Sunday, those 2 together were 17 hours of Kazan. Plus today, almost a full 20 hours of Kazan in the last 3 streams. I can put up a poll, but there's I'll be honest, I can see my viewers. There's so few of you that I feel like I could just ask y'all directly. I am perfectly fine with either. My wife is still awake. I can go see her. I can go read a book. Or I can spend it with you guys fucking up absolute demons. And I don't care either way because they're both great for me. So you guys give me an idea of how you're feeling while I download Devil May Cry so I have it either way. And we'll go from there. Library. Let me see. Where is heads or tails? We can heads or tails it. Hold on, let me make sure I'm right. Because if I'm not right, I'm gonna have to go download. Nope, there they are. Devil May Cry HD collection. Install. Doot. Yeah, dude, absolutely installing the M.2 drive. Who the fuck do you think I am? And you know what? While I'm installing one of them, I might as well install all of them. Leave it to chance? Okay, all right. Do you guys want to call it? Like, do you guys want to say which one's which? Or do you want me to make that decision? God, see, I hate this. I hate this that you're making me choose by a coin because this is something Devil May Cry 2 Dante would do. If you can't tell by the way I've talked about Devil May Cry 2 Dante sucks. He has no personality. His combos are garbage. The game's too hard for no fucking reason. The director doesn't recognize it as a real game. The story makes no fucking sense. And all Dante does as a joke the entire time is go, how about we leave it to a coin flip? And he fucking flips it. He goes, it looks like it's your lucky day. And then later on he goes, it looks like your luck continues. And then he fucking flips the coin, doesn't tell you what the thing is, throws the coin away, and then just does it anyway. The Devil May Cry 2 Dante sucks dick. He's terrible. He's awful. Nothing wrong with sucking dick, but in this context, he takes all of your hopes and expectations and fucking grinds them with his teeth. It's awful. Stupid. Fuck you. Don't ask me to do it because of Devil May Cry 2. Devil May Cry 2 sucks. It's terrible. That is kind of why it's funny. Devil May Cry for heads. Oh my god. Duvel May Cry for heads. Early sleep time for tails. Okay. That sounds fair to me. Give me 1 second. Let me prep all of them for download. Oh, no. Just fucking download this one first. Why would I want to download 5 before I download the one I want to play now? Come on. Hold on. Let me get my coin. DMC2 sucks. Dude, it does. Fuck DMC2. I will die on that hill. If I find a DMC2 fan, I'm going to go, get out. The director doesn't even recognize your ass. Do you know how bad Devil May Cry 2 is? The director. So Devil May Cry is this man's like fucking brainchild. It came out and he was so excited about it. He was so fucking happy that this series came to light because he got to show off all the cool shit he knows and like wrote about this fucking game world. You want to know how bad Devil May Cry 2 is? The studio took it without him. They were just like, oh, one was so popular. I bet you we can get a lot of money if we make a second one. We'll make it 2 discs and you can play as 2 characters, you know? Two, so many 2s. And then the director came on halfway through and said, oh no, y'all guys, you guys fucked it up. You guys fucked it the fuck up. Just cut it. And then we will pour so much money into 3 that everybody will forget 2 was a worthless shit stain on this game's existence. And you know what they did? They scrapped the rest of 2 that they were planning to put in there. They said, you know what? This guy's on to something. We don't know what he's on to, but he's on to something. And then they made one of the best PS2 games ever fucking made, and it was Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening. I played that game so goddamn much as a child that I could beat it on every single difficulty on the PS2. I played Bloody Palace for hours. I would lose sleep playing Bloody Palace because Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening is a goated fucking PS2 game. Also, I've been holding on to these coins. So I got 3 different coins here. I've got a Gears of War 5 Special Edition coin that I can flip. I've got an Eisenhower. This is the guy that dropped the nukes. Am I fucking that up? I don't know. It's an Eisenhower dollar. It sounds like a pirate doubloon when you have a bunch of them in the jingle. Or I have this thing called a Liberty coin, because if y'all don't know, I work with money and I collect cool monies. So this thing is it's like a shit ton of copper. But Gears coin, copper coin, or big dollar. You guys tell me and I'll flip whichever one you want. And we'll go, what is it? If it lands sideways, you got to spend the rest of stream shitting on DMC2. I can do that for free. I can do that for fuck Devil May Cry 2. Devil May Cry 2 sucks. It's garbage. It's a dumpster fire. I would rather replay DMC Devil May Cry because it's not that bad of a game. I would rather replay it. Liberty? Us? Fair enough. I would rather play DMC until the day I die. Only game I could play. I would rather play that game until the day I die because I could skip the fucking cutscenes than pick up Devil May Cry 2 and play it to completion one more goddamn time. That is how much I hate Devil May Cry 2. Rah! Money, Liberty coins. All right, here we go. Ready? Yo, you guys want to see it or you want me to tell you? Also, that was a pretty clean catch, I think. If the camera caught that right, that was a pretty clean catch. Showed a coin. Ba, 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 ba. That's heads. We're doing some Devil May Cry, baby. All right. So the good news is the other one's downloading. So I can start Devil May Cry now. Ooh, got a little framey there when it was booting up. We making them devils cry. You goddamn right. I am probably only gonna do like 2 missions. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Boom. The music's playing in the background while I'm trying to figure out how my controller's getting plugged in here. Hold on. Let it. Oh, did it fuck it up? I fucked it up. Hold on. I want to hear the music. Fuck Devil May Cry 2. All right. Please work. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not even, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm a moron. Hold on. Hold on. Well, first of all, what the fuck, dude?
I'm absolutely crazy about it.
Cry.
In high definition.
Okay. So I guess I can't use my fucking...
Devil May Cry HD collection.
Oh! Hold on, I'm trying to figure my fucking chord situation out. This'll work. Oh, we'll do this. I like how most of the level resets in the games for Devil May Cry is Dante broke. Yeah, because he saw. Yeah, dude. I love that shit. If you want to know, so like that's the meme reason. If you want to know the actual reason, because I found this out recently. Fuck you. The real reason that Dante loses a lot of his shit is because he goes on missions in between the games, and like some of them are so fucking catastrophic that the weapons break. So like Cerberus in 3, the fucking 3-headed nunchuck bullshit, he broke that shit, saving the world. I'm sweet dreams. I'm so excited, dude. I fucking love Devil May Cry. I'm so excited I get to take this journey with you guys. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
When I was young, my father
Dude, fuck off. Back off.
would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race.
You're goddamn right he
With
did.
his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed.
Ugh.
How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies.
That's so fucking cool. I don't care if it looks like garbage. It's so cool.
They derived some sort of twisted pleasure
Oh,
from
shit.
this brotherly fighting.
Curse you, Lon, for making me miss the boss battle. It's okay. We destroyed the shit out of him. I just realized I have to change the game I'm playing. Hold on. Shut up. I know. It hates me for this. Devil May Cry. Get it? Winky face. And then we gotta change the game to Devil May Cry. Tears in your eyes, cross your bluff. I'm ready to die when you bad enough. Let me see. I mean, technically it's DMC, what, Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening Special Edition. Yeah, that's the one, 2020. There we go. Had to change the game. He got stabbed, but who? Which he got stabbed?
But in the end, only one was left standing.
Hey, give me that back.
Want to know the name? Devil May Cry.
So cool. I don't need your fuck. Actually, it's been a while. Gold? I don't know what the difference is. Devil May Cry. You guys ready for some of the sickest? Oh wait, it's just gonna fuck. It's just gonna show the same goddamn thing we just watched. I'm skipping it. Here we go. We get to watch one of the best intro cutscenes ever. Ready? It's amazing. He's smooth with it. He's smooth with it. What can I say? The boy's got swagger for days.
Not open for business yet.
All of that to say, go fuck yourself.
Down for this joint, and I'm already getting calls.
Mr. Clean comes knocking. You better be ready to get dirty.
You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please accept it.
That's fucked up. He was just eating his pizza. Gun.
Invitation, huh?
And pizza. All of it. Fucking love that. God damn, let him enjoy his slice. That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Get fucked.
This part.
Let's party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Hell yeah. I fucking love this game, dude. Toxic as fuck. Didn't even need that. Also toxic as fuck. Stay toxic, King.
Don't bet on it.
Select from the 4 basic styles. Use your selected style to show the enemies just how crazy this party can get. Press B to perform your special style action. Style level up. Defeat enough enemies and eventually your style will level up, earning you new and wondrous style actions. You will master new style action every time your style advances to the next level. Change styles. Change styles mid-game via the mission start screen by accessing a divinity statue mid-mission. You will begin the game with a trickster style pre-selected. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Listen, trickster's great. Give me gunslinger. What are you doing? It knows I'm using an Xbox controller. We aim for S's here, baby. Showtime! Green orb.
Is that it?
Yeah, is that it? I took a little bit longer on him because I had to style, but now he's pissed, dude. You stepped on his pizza.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
I'm glad I turned this down. This game's loud as fuck. C, yeah, it took too long. A. A. Cabs. Who needs to save the game?
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet. You're gonna pay for that.
Super extra.
I hope you all have enough to cover all this.
Babes in your eye, across your bluff. I love this fucking song. Feel free to die when you've had enough. What? Hello? Did it? What the hell happened? Hey, buddy, fuck off. Get lit up, bitch. See the face. And first boss. Sorta. Ow. Ow, fuck, fuck. Ah, he got me. You ever just pull out the blicky on him for like 10 seconds straight? Then you ride across the old bluff. Feel free to die when you've had enough. This is breaking your back. Ow. Why are they attacking a lot? Hell yeah. Oh, fuck me. What? In the dodge roll? In the dodge roll, sir? In your eye, across the old bluff. Feel free to die when you've had enough. This is breaking your back. God, I'm really out of practice. What? I mean, it's a PS2 game. I can't really expect, like, amazing fucking mechanics and shit, but... I do remember this boss fight being, like, way harder than it needed to be, though. Got him. took me a couple tries there. I'm rusty as shit at this game. Gunslinger might not have been the best one to pick with just the pistol either. That's a choice I made.
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go? No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
Come here, bitch. Sky Whale. Bad. I did say 2 missions. All right. So what we're going to do quick is we're going to switch to full cam. And I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am still taking an early night, but we got to do the first 2 missions of Devil May Cry 3, the beginning of the Devil May Cry series playthrough. So we're going to be doing Devil May Cry 3, then 1, then 4, then 5. And you might be saying, why that order? Because for those of you who might not know or might be new to the series, that is the order of the story. First was the entry into the genre. Not genre, into the series. But it was originally made to be a Resident Evil 4. That was the game originally. And then they said, this isn't Resident Evil, we have to make it something else. So then they made Devil May Cry. When Devil May Cry became its own thing, it got really popular. We got the shittiest game in the series right after it because all they cared about was money. And then the original director said, no, we're not doing that. Give me it back. Give me all the money that you have still on 2. It's going into my vision on 3. And then we got this gorgeous prequel of a game telling the story of a young Dante and the feud between his brother Virgil. That game is what skyrocketed the fucking series into popularity. And then we got 4 many years later. I want to say 6 to 8 years later. Quite a number. Hold on. We'll find out here together. I'll Google it. EMC2 release date. Came out in 2003. Devil May Cry 4 release date 2008. So 5 years later. Game came out 5 whole years later. Brand new protagonist. Everybody was like, what the fuck is this? And then it turns out it was a continuation from 1. 2 at that time was still kind of considered canon, but there was almost no way that 2 could have continued off of 4, continued into 4, and it still makes sense and be good. So that's why 2 doesn't really count. But we got 3, then 1, then 4, then 5. And that's going to be the breakdown. We are going to be trailing through these games. I am off this coming Monday. I still want to do something for you guys Memorial Day. We might make it like a multiplayer thing, or I might choose to do something with my wife. We'll see. But right now, plan for something Memorial Day. Might not be all day, but it might be something. I do get off early Thursday, so I do want to play a lot of Devil May Cry 3. I'll have to see how many missions and see how much I want to parse it out, but we're going to be moving forward with Devil May Cry 3 until completion and then moving into 1. So thank you so much for you guys coming out and joining me and getting to admire the fruits of my labor against the Ozma that we defeated today. I appreciate you guys sticking around for all of Kazan. It was a wonderful little thing that just pushed me to want to be better and better at the game so I could see more and more of it. I would highly recommend it if it is your style of game. If it is not, that is perfectly okay. There are accessibility options that makes the games a little bit more accessible. From what I've read online, it doesn't change it a whole lot. It just makes you take less damage and deal more damage. But please check it out if you feel so inclined. If it's not your speed, that's perfectly okay too. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad to be moving on to Devil May Cry. Even just the 2 short missions that we got to do in 3. Oh, I can't wait to switch in between the styles and really remember which ones are my favorite and start getting into the depth of the combos and switching weapons and shit. I'm so excited. But I will see you guys on Thursday with more Devil May Cry. And until then, stay safe and enjoy your week. You guys deserve it.